ग्रुप वाला मैसेज ना मेरा 88 95 78 पेज पढ़ेंगे मैंने कुछ करना ऑडियो यहाँ से ऑफ कैसे होगा
Sushant sir, am I audible? Sushant sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you, sir. Sir, namaskar.
Sandeep, तुम्हारा ठीक है?
Sir, namaskar.
Sir.
Very good.
Sir, namaskar.
नमस्कार.
95 नंबर पे मैसेज भेजिए
Sir, namaskar.
Good afternoon, sir.
Start कर दो बेटे 5 से. Jagannath, how are you?
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Sir, namaskar.
किसका लिंक भेजेंगे
Sir, namaskar.
किसका लिंक भेजेंगे ना
Good afternoon, sir.
Feedback, sir, namaskar.
Namaskar. Am I audible to you all?
Sir, namaskar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible.
खाएगी ना उससे?
मैं यूट्यूब पे रहूंगा ना
Sir, namaskar.
Feedback, sir, namaskar.
Am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar. Namaskar, sir. Namaskar. Echo होची देखो तो echo होची सब.
Jagannath sir, काहे की होची?
अभिनव का ये
Jagannath sir,
Yes, sir.
काहे की इको होची?
नमस्कार.
Sir, समस्ते ऑन अछंती ना म्यूट करले सर ठीक हबो.
Echo होची देखो तो echo होची.
Jagannath sir, काहे की होची?
अभिनव का ये
Jagannath sir, काहे की इको होची?
सर आउ होची की? सर समस्ते ऑन अछंती ना म्यूट करले सर ठीक हबो.
सर आपण YouTube एथरे करले अछि YouTube बंद करू
Echo होची देखो तो echo होची.
YouTube बंद करू
Jagannath sir, काहे की होची?
अभिनव का ये
Jagannath sir, काहे की
सर आउ होची की? सर समस्ते ऑन अछंती ना म्यूट करले सर ठीक हबो.
सर एक सेकंड टिके टाइम दियंत मु मेन ही रहउछि
Everybody, please mute yourself, except the master trainer.
सर आउ होची की? सर समस्ते ऑन अछंती ना म्यूट.
Echo होची, echo होची.
मु मेन ही रहउछि
Everybody, please mute yourself, except the master trainer.
सर आउ होची की? सर समस्ते ऑन अछंती ना म्यूट.
Echo होची, echo होची. Everybody, please mute yourself,
सेम चीज सर
except the master trainer.
मु मेन ही रहउछि
Echo होची, echo होची.
YouTube बंद करू सर ठीक अछि सर YouTube देखते Zoom रहता है मतलब ठीक है ज्वाइन करें
ब्लूटूथ ऑन कीजिए
सर बता दिले सर कितना मिनट है ये लेके लिंक दे दे
Again, echo is continuing. Governor sir, please check it.
Okay, sir. I am seeing, sir.
Again, echo is continuing. Governor sir, please check it.
Okay, sir. I am seeing, sir.
सर आप बोलिए तो संजीव सर मैं क्या करूँगा मैं YouTube खोलूँगा कि जो खोलूँगा
अब यूट्यूब खोले
क्या खोलूँगा वही पूछ ना कोई क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे तो मैं आपको
बताएंगे आप पेपर ले
Again, sir. Again, sir. Again, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Again, sir.
सर ठीक है से लीव करो तो पे करिए तापर कर जाए
अच्छा आगे सर गुड आफ्टरनून हां थैंक यू सर सर पर YouTube रे प्रॉब्लम है आगे सर
से लीव करो तो पे करिए तापर कर जाए
हां ठीक है सर आगे सर साइबर सिक्योरिटी सर पर YouTube रे प्रॉब्लम है
हाँ सर
आगे सर
हाँ सर अभी जो आप YouTube लिंक देखेंगे ना तो उसमें क्या क्या आप देखिए क्या क्या आउटकम्स हुआ
संजीव सर ह्यूमिंग होची की
हाँ साउंड ऑफ सी
Yes, sir. It is continuing. Please check.
कंटिन्यू
YouTube पे कौन थे YouTube रे लाइव
संजीव सर ह्यूमिंग होची की
साउंड ऑफ सी
Yes, sir. It is continuing. Please check.
रिपीट करके सेम जिंस
YouTube रे लाइव आपके अपन जूम रे कनेक्ट
मेरे पास दो है
नहीं इधर ना
सिक्योरिटी
এটা অলগা আছে সিট অলগা লিংকটা স্যার এটা করা যায় না আমি তো বেশ লিংকটা করা
क्या प्रॉब्लम है बात सिंगल वाला
এই রুম पे जाना है অলগা আছে এই রুমটা আছে
अच्छा सर मेरा सर यहाँ से
आवाज आ रहा था अनम्यूट कीजिए Unmute कीजिए.
Sir, is the problem resolved, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now it is.
Sanjeev sir, am I visible?
Sir, your picture is not visible, sir.
Not visible.
Not visible, sir.
Sir, is the problem resolved, sir?
Sound problem is resolved, sir.
Okay, once again I am
Sir. Once again you connect.
connect with
Sir, am I visible?
Sir, your picture is not visible.
Not visible.
Not visible.
Sir, admit कर.
Sound problem is resolved, sir.
Okay, once again I am
Thank you, sir.
Sir. Once again you connect.
Sir, am I visible?
Sir, your picture is not visible.
Not visible.
Jagannath sir.
आगे sir.
Jagannath sir.
आगे sir.
I think it is buffering. Sir, once again you connect. Because whatever we are saying here, after sometimes it again repeat.
Sir, because you might have on the YouTube, sir.
That's why.
Yes, sir.
That's why. I think it is buffering. Sir, once again you connect. Because whatever we are saying here, after sometimes it again repeat.
You might have on the YouTube, sir.
That's why. I think it is buffering. Whatever we are saying here, after sometimes it again repeat.
You might have on the YouTube, sir.
Sir, see. हम वैसे previous YouTube link करना चाहिए sir.
ऑन करें क्या ये ऑन है देखिए तो कलर लाइट जल रहा है
ताकि तो किसी का सुविधा नहीं होता ना. किसी करना चाहिए.
Sir, कि इंट्रोड्यूस तो करो तो सर टाइम से मिला
Hello, Sanjeev.
Yes, sir.
Everything is okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Carry on. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Sanjeev.
Yes, sir. Jagannath sir, same problem. Sound repeating. Six two. नंबर को जांच करिए.
Am I visible now, sir?
Yes, it is visible.
सर कुछ
Okay.
Vedvak sir, your picture is not visible.
No, sir, you are not visible, sir.
Sir, I am joining with my mobile, so please accept it. Jagannath sir, please admit me. I'm not.
Sir. Second admit करना है. Admit करना है. किल. ना, select. Sir, select.
Sir, with your due permission, should we start, sir?
Vedvak sir, Chinmay sir, Nalita, Chinmay sir, Vedvak sir.
Now am I?
Jagannath sir, you are not. Your voice is breaking. Jagannath sir,
Yeah.
you are not audible properly.
Hello.
Hello.
Now am I audible?
Hello.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is audible now.
Okay, ma'am.
Jagannath sir, now am I visible?
Yes, sir. You are visible, sir. Visible as well as audible.
It is already over 6 minutes. Huh?
Yes, sir. I think everybody have joined. Rashmi madam, are you here, madam? Please tell me.
Yeah, I am here, but YouTube link, actually there was some problem with the first link that was circulated. So let us check the YouTube link, how many have already come. Then we can start.
Okay, ma'am. Jagannath sir, from your end you can see, I think.
Yes, sir. You are visible, sir.
No, not I'm telling regarding myself.
Yeah.
That YouTube, in YouTube, how many participants have connected? Can you know it?
Yes, sir. I will let you know.
Sir, actually, sir, 222 participants are in YouTube.
But it should be in thousands.
238, sir. Sir, 238.
Now it is 241, sir.
Yes, it is going on increasing now.
Yes. Problem resolved.
Ma'am, should we start now or we will wait some more time?
Vedvak sir, actually we have planned this training for those teachers. So since there was little bit confusion for the link, so let's wait for another 5 minutes.
Okay, madam. Okay.
साइबर सिक्योरिटी
नहीं सर से लिंक वाला सर सेटा में हमारे से थे
Jagannath, the feedback link is given in your ICT MT group. Okay.
Actually, I had collected already from Satya, sir.
Okay, fine.
सर नमस्कार सर. सर नमस्कार सर.
नमस्कार नमस्कार.
सर नमस्कार.
सर नमस्कार सर.
सर नमस्कार.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar.
I think by this time all computer teachers must have joined.
Sir, namaskar, sir.
Namaskar.
Sir namaskar.
Namaskar.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How many participants have joined by this time in this Zoom link? Hello.
58. Sir 58. 58.
58. I think all computer teachers of our all schools must have joined by this link.
Yes.
Almost all, I think, sir.
Then without wasting any time, we should start.
So just we wanted to check how many have joined in the YouTube link. That's why we waited for 5 minutes. Now we can check right now. Jagannath sir, please check it.
Without wasting any time,
Madam,
We wanted to check how many have joined in the YouTube link.
Madam, in YouTube link 286.
We waited for 5 minutes. Now we can check right. Okay, it is increasing now. Jagannath, you can start.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. I and my co-presenter, Sri S.K. Satpathy, feel privileged to get an opportunity to speak on the webinar on the given topic, Cyber Security is the Need of the Hour. I also welcome our Ellen Pradhan sir, Regional Officer, Odisha Zone 2, Sri S.K. Bhoi sir, Cluster in charge of Anugul, and Principal DAV, DAV School, Kalinga area, Madam Rasmi Mishra, Cluster in charge, Raurkela, and Principal of DAV Public School, Burla. I also welcome Sri R.K. Bedbag sir, who is our observer and Principal of DAV Public School, Tensa. And I welcome all other principals, teachers, and and other participants to this webinar. Before starting this topic, let us know why we have assembled here. Okay, why we have assembled actually here? It's because of the digital technologies we are using day-to-day life. These days, we are abruptly using digital technologies, okay, day-to-day. And there are security issues or the loopholes by using this technology. For example, we are right from ordering anything online to suppose ordering a dinner. Say we are ordering dinner, we all are using digital gadgets. For example, maybe a laptop, maybe through desktop, or even a computer. Okay, we all are using digital technologies for this, and we are using internet. So in this webinar, we will be dealing with the cyber security issues and laws pertaining to it. Okay, so let us start. Sir, is my screen visible to you all?
Yes, sir, it is visual.
Yes.
But before starting, I want to say something regarding the participants. Those who are connected here, please make a note that whenever if any queries will be there, you have to ask that queries in the chat box of the Zoom F, or those who are connected through YouTube link, you can write your query through that comment sections. And all the queries and comment queries will be taken care of by our master trainer. And at the end of these sessions, all questions will be taken care of by them. So don't interfere in between these sessions, and wait and watch and learn something from this. And after that only that questions questions will be solved by, or it will be taken care of the master trainer. Thank you. Sir, please continue.
Okay, thank you, sir. So what are the objectives we'll be dealing in this webinar is need for cyber awareness, primary online risks, viruses, trojans, worms, cyberbullying, identity theft, online gaming, social networking, some other risks, cyber victim, possible solutions, cyber loss, and whom to contact in trouble, conclusion followed by assignment and feedback. Just a second, sir. I am joining few persons who have joined, who want to join now. Okay. So first of all, what is safety? Safety means keeping ourselves and others free from harm or danger. It also means taking care not to fall or bump or run into things. It also means to avoid accidents by being careful with what we are doing. This is the general meaning of what is safety. So what are the different areas of safety? Can anyone write in the chat box? Please, this is an activity. So please write down what are the different areas of chat box for Zoom people, and for the YouTubers, those who are using YouTube, please write in the comment box.
Participants.
I am seeing purchasing online transactions here. Some nice points have been written. From YouTube, I am getting school, home, laboratory, bank, etc. Okay, so let us come across what are the areas of safety. So, just a second. So, few areas of safety are site safety. The persons working in industries, etc., they are concerned of site safety, work safety, employee safety, health safety, etc. So these are the concerned safety areas in general. Now let us see. Let us consider the present situation as a new era. The present situation has really, after pandemic, has really changed like anything. Number of internet users has grown rapidly. There has been a widespread difference before coronavirus and after coronavirus. From this picture, it is quite inevitable that you can see before coronavirus, people were not so much bothered about safety, but after this pandemic situation, people are more bothered about safety situations. Next, work from home. The work from home concept once upon a time was a dream for corporate organizations, but now it has come to reality. Even we teachers are also working from home, sitting at home, taking online classes. Next is internet. To use all those digital technologies, to use all those digital gadgets, we are often using internet. Day by day, the use of internet has grown like anything. Now, what is internet? It is nothing but network of networks in which millions of computers or gadgets are connected to share resources. Okay, to share resources, to share information, etc. And it is going rapidly. It has given rise to new opportunities in every field. Internet is used in almost every fields like home, school, offices, malls, driving and banking area, etc. Can anyone tell me what are the reason for addiction towards internet? Why one are addicted towards internet? Please once again do me a favor, write in the chat box for Zoom, and for YouTube, please write in the comment box. Online transaction, time saving, very rightly said, easier to reach and cheaper, online game.
Instant information.
Instant information.
Search information.
And social media.
Good.
Wow, so many resourceful points. Okay, so let us see one by one why one is addicted towards internet. First is it has become a part of everybody's life, everyday life. I think so all would agree. And it has become an unlimited source of information. It provides us huge knowledge and staying in touch with people. We can be staying in touch with people. We can access by remotely located by any area. Then it builds relationship with physically separated people. Just a second, let me admit someone who wants to join. Okay, let me continue. So here you can see the usage of internet. By the year 2020, the usage of internet has grown rapidly like anything. 696.77 million users are using internet. And this trend is increasing year by year. And it is predicted that by the end of year 2025, the users would go to 974.86 millions. Here, one short picture is showing that in the year 2020, especially during the pandemic period, in 1 minute, the usage of internet, you can see 1.3 million users are logging into Facebook. 4.1 million people have searched Google. And this is the data of only 1 minute. And you can imagine the whole day, 24 hours, how much this limit would cross. Since every rose has got a thorn and there are two sides of a coin, so internet also has its own advantages as well as disadvantages. So one of the biggest disadvantages of internet is cybercrime. What it is? It is an illegal activity committed on the internet. Next, let us know who has given the word cyber. It is given by a great mathematician. He is a scientist as well as a novelist, Robert Wiener. What is the meaning of the term cyber? Cyber is a prefix or a concept describing a widespread interconnected digital technology, and this term became popular in late 1990s. It is nothing but connection of digital technologies, connection of digital gadgets all together. Okay. Let us know the history of first cybercrime. The first cybercrime was recorded and it took place in the year 1820. It has a long history. Then why one need to be aware of cyber? First is to be safe and smart on the internet. Next, to maintain personal safety, to be responsible for our own security, to use internet safely. Next, to protect the institution or organization we are working. Next, and ultimately an undisturbed and peaceful life which everybody wants. Ignorance is a curse. And it is rightly said that ignorance of law is of no excuse. So we need to know about it. Now it is not a choice. We have to know about cyber crime, cyber security, what are the laws pertaining to it. The time has come now. Everybody is involved in computer activities somewhere, as I've already mentioned. Even most of the common masses are also using internet technology, even though they may not be tech savvy, but they are using because they have to use now. Crimes like forgery, extortion, kidnapping are all being assisted by computers and gadgets. Let us know one cyber attack news in India, which has been given by top IT experts. What they are saying. Just a second, I want to admit few persons. Internet survey providers, it is said they receive cyber attack alerts from corporate clients almost every alternate day, compared with an average of once a week before lockdown was announced as part of measure to contain the spread of COVID-19. You see, before COVID-19, once in a week they were getting cyber attack news. Now on every alternate day, they are getting one cases. And there could be as much as 500% increase in cybersecurity incidents since March, means since the pandemic was announced by the government. Most of the attacks are below the radar and includes attacks on small companies. It may be leading to money lost, phishing. It was said by Pawan Dugal, who is also a Supreme Court advocate and cyber law expert. Here you can see that there has been a 500% increase. It's not a joke. It's not a small thing. Since pandemic, there has been a 500% increase in cybersecurity breach. So many websites are compromised. So many financial institutions, financial data has been compromised, etc. Now let us listen to the news on massive attack on Indian cyberspace by China. It has been reported by Republic Bharat, a popular news channel. Let us listen to that.
महाराष्ट्र साइबर डिपार्टमेंट ने ऐसी इंफॉर्मेशन कोलेट की है जिससे ये पता चलता है कि पिछले 4-5 दिनों में एकदम से इंडिया के साइबर स्पेस पे जो रिसोर्सेज हैं, स्पेशली जो कि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेक्टर में है, इंफॉर्मेशन सेक्टर में है और बैंकिंग सेक्टर में है, उसमें एकदम से चाइना के द्वारा साइबर अटैक्स की संख्या में बहुत ज़्यादा तेजी आई है। पिछले 4-5 दिनों में मिनिमम 40,300 सच प्रोब्स या साइबर अटैक्स किए गए हैं, जिसके बारे में हमने इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर की है। साथ ही साथ ये बताना चाहूँगा कि ज़्यादातर ये सब साइबर अटैक्स जो है या हैकिंग अटैक्स जो है वो चेंडू एरिया, चाइना के चेंडू एरिया से ओरिजिनेट हो रहे हैं। इसके साथ साथ ब्रॉडली इनको 3 कैटेगरी में बांटा जा सकता है। नंबर 1 टाइप ऑफ अटैक्स हैं जो कि डिनायल ऑफ सर्विस अटैक्स हैं। दूसरे टाइप के अटैक्स हैं जो कि इंटरनेट प्रोटोकॉल हाईजैकिंग अटैक्स हैं और थर्ड टाइप के अटैक हैं वो है फिशिंग अटैक्स। इन तीनों अटैक्स की वजह से जो इंडिया का साइबर स्पेस का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, खासतौर से गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर में, वो थोड़ा वल्नरेबल हो गया है। इसलिए मेरी एडवाइस है सभी लोगों की साइबर सिक्योरिटी पर ज्यादा ध्यान दें, अपने जो साइबर रिसोर्सेज हैं उनको प्रोटेक्ट करें, रोबस्ट फायरवॉल्स का निर्माण करें और साइबर सिक्योरिटी के एक्सपर्ट्स के द्वारा अपने सिस्टम को ऑडिट करा लें।
So you have heard that from the expert that how vulnerable our cyber environment is, especially India's cyber environment. How attackers are becoming so much interested in attacking our cyber area. Not only corporate world, but our in general our own system is also prone on attacking. Just a second, let me admit. Now let us analyze the cyber attack across the world, okay, through a chart. Here you can see that India is the third largest country where cyber attack took place. Sorry, I could not. India is the third largest country where the cyber attack has taken place. And it was preceded by United Kingdom and United States. And this is the figure from May 2006 to June 2020. Now let us define what actually a cyber crime means. It is a crime committed using a computer and the internet to steal data or information. It is also illegal imports, and sometimes sending malicious programs like viruses is also a cyber crime. Now, who are the suspects? Means what category of people are committing crime? Disgruntled employees. Means the employees who are irritated. Just a second, let me admit. The employees who are dissatisfied in their organization, they are committing. Next, teenagers. Next, political activists, professional hackers, business rivals, ex-wife or husband or boyfriend or even a girlfriend. These are the categories of people who are committing cyber crimes. Next, what are the different types of cyber crime? Actually, hacking, denial of service attack, virus dissemination, software piracy, IRC crimes, credit card fraud, NET extortion, phishing, spoofing, cyber stalking, cyber defamation, threatening, salami attack, cyber terrorism, digital footprint, and last but not the least is plagiarism. First is, what is hacking? Let me admit someone. Okay, hacking. It's a process of gaining unauthorized access. Okay, or we can also define that hacking means it is a process of getting some computer resources unlawfully, or gadgets or even services unlawfully, or the network resources unlawfully is termed as hacking. It is done through cracking of passwords and codes which keep access to the systems. Those who are professional hackers, they crack passwords and get access to our systems. Next is the person who are committing such type of crime are called as hackers. Okay, so let me tell you, here there are three kind of hackers: black hat hackers, gray hat hackers, and last one is white hat hackers. What are those type of hackers? Black hat hackers are the type of hackers who are most dangerous. Okay, they hack the system actually. they hack the system in order to get confidential information. Or we can say that they try to breach the identical theft, and even they hack it for creating financial loss or getting money. Next category is that white hat hackers. Actually, white hat hackers are ethical hackers. They are generally hired by government organizations, okay, to solve any cases like then government organizations or even big multinational companies like Google, FB. They are hiring those white hat hackers to enter into their system to check whether their system is secured or not. Just to test their system, they are what I can say hiring those white hat hackers. Now, these gray hat hackers are the type of hackers who comes in between the categories of black hat and white hat. Okay, there is a difference that they actually hack the system without the consent of user, without the consent of the authority. They hack, but the intent is not malicious like black hat hackers. They only hack for the sake of fun, just to show the people that you see, I have hacked the system, I am genius. Next, I am going to show a short animated video on cyber hack.
Jagannath sir, your screen is, I think, not visible.
Yes, yes, I'm showing. Just a second. Now is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, yes. But video is not there, sir. Video is not there.
Okay, sir, let me check once again.
I think you forgot to share video.
Just a second. Give me a second, please.
Yes.
मैं अब इसमें FB ओपन करती हूँ। अब ये क्या आया? You won 60 lakh rupees. To get, send your name, bank details and address. Okay, email ओपन करके देखती हूँ। ओह, ये क्या हो रहा है? इसी का सारा डेटा कॉपी हो रहा है। ये कॉपी रुक क्यों नहीं रही है? क्या हुआ बेटा? मम्मी, मैं लैपटॉप में FB ओपन कर रही थी तो उसमें एक मेल आया। जब मैंने वो मेल ओपन किया तो लैपटॉप का सारा डेटा कॉपी होने लग गया। मैं तेरे पापा को बोलती हूँ। अजी सुनते हो?
बोलो, क्या हुआ?
हमारे साथ एक फ्रॉड हुआ है।
कैसे, क्या हो गया?
अब हम क्या करें?
चलो हम साइबर क्राइम के ऑफिस चलते हैं।
क्यों? वहाँ क्या है?
लगता है हमारे साथ साइबर क्राइम हुआ है। सर एक्चुअली मेरी बेटी लैपटॉप यूज कर रही थी, तो एक अननोन ईमेल आया और अचानक से सारा डेटा कॉपी हो गया।
आपके साथ साइबर क्राइम हुआ है। भारत सबसे ज्यादा इंटरनेट इस्तेमाल करने वाला विश्व का तीसरा देश है। आप अपने कंप्यूटर, मोबाइल आदि से कहीं न कहीं इंटरनेट से जुड़े हैं। इसीलिए साइबर क्राइम, साइबर अपराध, साइबर आतंकवाद जैसे शब्दों के बारे में आपका जानना जरूरी है।
So by looking at this video, it is so quite clear that we should be aware of cyber security, cyber threats. Okay, it's a need of the hour now. Let us go ahead. So first kind of attack we'll deal is denial of service attack. Now what is this kind of attack? From the word itself, denial of service. In this kind of act, a criminal who is flooding the bandwidth of the victim's network, which means that suppose we have very good internet connection, okay, and we are trying to do net, but it is not happening. So it might be because of denial of service attack. Okay, so in this type of attack, what happens? The attacker floods our bandwidth, floods the network. As a result, we get our internet speed becomes slow. Although we have a very good internet connection, our net speed gets slow, okay, and it causes loss of time. Next is virus dissemination. What is this kind of attack? It is a malicious software that attaches itself to other software. Okay, while downloading something by mistake, a malicious software has entered into our system. So what it does, it attaches itself to our software, maybe Microsoft Word, Excel, or any other application software. And as a result, what it does, our system becomes slow, and this malicious software, what it does, it deletes our original software or it changes the code, etc. It may be a virus, worm, even a Trojan horse, okay, Trojan horse, time bomb, or a logic bomb. The next kind of attack is software piracy. Software piracy, most of us are acquainted with. Piracy. Piracy in English term means copying the things illegally. It's called piracy. In internet world, what happens? It is the theft of software through the illegal copying of genuine programs or the counterfeiting and distribution of products intended to pass for the original. Means illegally copying of the things, okay, without illegally copying legal things. Those who are got absolute security, the person or the who copies illegally come under this kind of threat called software piracy, and it is also considered as a crime. Next is IRC crime. What it is? It stands for Internet Relay Chat. Okay. Okay. These are the servers which have chat rooms in which people from anywhere in the world can come together and chat with each other. Okay. These are the virtual chat rooms. Okay. It stands for Internet Relay Chat. Criminals use it for meeting. Hackers use it for discussing their exploits or sharing their techniques. And most dangerous thing is that pedophiles use chat rooms to allure small children. Now, who are pedophiles? The pedophiles are those type of criminals who have what I can say that they are the criminals who allure small children and sexually exploit those small children. Okay, one burning example is in that that Nayagarh incident. What is the name of that? Pari. Okay, the criminal was addicted towards small children. Okay, it is sexually exploiting those children. Okay, those will come under pedophiles. Okay, they have got such mindset, those criminals. Next is that credit card fraud. Okay, this happens usually when we are not aware of our security of the credit card. Suppose you leak your credit card number to someone, and and that person is taking away money without your consent doing shopping. So this will come under credit card fraud incident. And this is also a cyber crime. So we should be careful about our credit card information, okay, so that it should not be misused by others. Next is net extortion. Actually, it is not anything, it should be net extortion. What is this net extortion, or we say cyber extortion? In this, copying company's confidential data in order to extort the company for a huge amount. What happens in this kind of attack? Suppose a hacker hacks important confidential data of companies, of corporate sector, and then in return, they will ask for a huge ransom. Now, if the company provides the ransom, they will give back the data. So this will come under cyber extortion or net extortion. Phishing. From the word itself, phishing. Phishing means luring something in internet. Okay. A technique of pulling out confidential information from the bank or financial accounts by deceptive means. Okay, you will be lured. For example, often I get also mail, or sometime in mobile also get a message that you have won 10 lakh rupees as a lottery. Please click on the link to go ahead. Once you click on the link, because all will be excited, you will click the link and they will ask all details, your basic details. Then second stage, they may ask all your financial details. These days one advertisement also I am seeing in the TV that one girl was asking to an elderly person, sir, I am from this bank and you have won a trip to Goa. To whom you would like to carry. So this type of attacking will come under phishing. Next is one email I will show you about phishing. Here you can see it is a fake mail. Actually, it's a fake mail showing validate email account. So if somebody clicks on this email, gives information, the information may ask or about identity or about financial details. So your financial detail in internet can be misused if you provide. So you have to be careful. Next is spoofing. What is spoofing actually is getting one computer on the network to pretend to have the identity of another computer. Usually whenever we are doing internet, so many servers are associated in between. So we cannot know that whether our actual address is going to the actual destination or not. Whether whatever we are putting the request, the response is coming from the actual destination or not. Hackers can be in between the network and they pretend to have the identity of another computer. Okay, so this kind of attack will come under spoofing. Next is cyber stalking. English meaning of stalking is following someone. Now in net also, if somebody follows you, this is also considered as a cyber crime known as cyber stalking. The criminal follows the victim by sending emails. Okay, if somebody sends you email, okay, unwanted emails, or maybe following you, which you don't like. Okay, you don't like, but still that person is following you through emails, through your social networking sites. This will come under cyber stalking crime. Next, cyber defamation. The word defamation means against your reputation or insulting. So suppose somebody sends you insulting emails, okay, or in your social networking, some message you have posted and they have sent some derogatory messages as a reply, that will come under cyber defamation. Okay, means your reputation in internet or threatening like is called as cyber defamation. Okay. Next is Who all are what kind of people are doing such activities? Disgruntled employee. Again, disgruntled employee, dissatisfied employee may do this against boss, ex-boyfriend against girl, divorced husband against wife, etc. Next kind of attack we will deal is salami attack. What is this kind of attack? This is a very silent attack. Here the attacker is very careful. What he or she does in such crime, criminal makes insignificant changes in such a manner that such change would go unnoticed. He makes very slight change so that cannot be noticed by all others. Criminal makes program that deducts small amount like rupees 2.50, for example, per month from the account of all customer of the bank and deposits the same in his account. Suppose a small amount like 2.50 is deducted. So we people don't bother to go to bank and ask them why they have deducting every day, every month. Just a second, let me admit. Okay, why they are deducting, why my account is debited every month by this amount. We people don't bother. But those hackers or the person who are doing, they are the beneficiary. Okay, because they collect small amounts to make a big amount. It does not matter for us, but it matters for the person who are doing this. Next kind of attack is cyber terrorism. Okay, this is a very dangerous kind of attack. Cyber terrorism. This kind of activity is done by terrorist person. Those who are highly techno savvy, those who are highly trained person, they are doing cyber terrorism, and they are the biggest threat to national security. Very big threat to national security. For example, they may take steal away government's important official information, military informations to pass on to others. Techno-savvy terrorists are using 512-bit encryption, which is impossible to decrypt. And the only punishment for this type of crime is imprisonment for life or even death punishment. We will be dealing with all those cyber laws in the later part of this webinar. Next is digital footprint. What a digital footprint is? It is a data that is left behind when users have been online. Suppose whenever you are online, whatever chatting we are doing, whatever information we are sending online, that remains in the network. Okay, so that is called digital footprint. And there are two types of digital footprint. One is active, another one is passive. Now let us know what is an active digital footprint. Another one is which is passive. Active digital footprints means deliberately, means knowingly we are sharing the data, maybe through social networking website or any website to whom we trust. Knowingly we are doing all these things. Then passive is unknowingly our data is taken. It is made when information is collected from the user without the person knowing this is happening. Means unknowingly we are not known to it, but still our data is taken. Okay, so this kind of attack is called digital footprint. Next is plagiarism. Plagiarism means copying or theft. Theft of something original work is called as plagiarism. It's an act of presenting the words, ideas, our own creation. Act of presenting the words, ideas, images, or the creative expression of others. Suppose you copy down some other ideas. For example, let it be in an offline situation when a student copies from other student in an exam. That is called copying. That is considered as illicit. We don't consider it as an honest means. Similarly, in a network environment also, suppose you copy from other ideas, copy somebody who has already done, and pretend that you have done this yourself, that will come under plagiarism. Plagiarism should be avoided. Why is it important to understand plagiarism? It is stealing of intellectual property. It's cheating. It's an academic offense, and it's also an academic theft. Next kind of threat is farming. farmiginous attack, in which a hacker attempts to redirect a website traffic to another bogus website or a fake website. So whenever we are doing online transaction, we have to be extremely careful, because we feel that whatever website we have clicked, suppose any URL we have kept and we are redirecting, we think that that is a genuine, but we have to be careful to check the spelling of that URL. Sometimes what happens, the hackers, here from this picture it is quite clear, you see the attacker is attacking and redirecting to a different website, especially those banking websites where we are doing e-commerce transactions, and we feel that this is the genuine website, and we give all our financial information, okay, and that can be misutilized, or even our identity theft also, our own identity can be also misutilized. Next, eavesdropping. What is eavesdropping is, suppose we two are talking with each other and someone secretly is listening. So that is considered as illicit behavior. So like this in network environment also, whenever we are doing chatting, talking to each other through internet relay chat, etc., talking via phone, etc., through using internet connection, if some third party listens all these things without our knowledge, okay, listen secretly, that is considered as eavesdropping. It's a passive attack in which an attacker gains access to the communication medium through which some communication is taking place, and then listens to the communication and gets information about the content of the message. Generally, this kind of attack takes place in corporate world, where the attacker takes away the information and passes to the business rivals. Next, in this session, we will deal with what are the possible solutions for all types of cybercrime. For this, I will request my co-presenter, Sri S.K. Satpathy sir, to take the further proceedings. Satpathy sir.
Thank you, sir.
Just a second.
Please. Okay, sir. Is it visible? Sir, Jana sir?
Yes, it is visible. Yes, it is visible.
Yes, sir, visible, sir. Visible.
Okay, thank you, Jagana sir. And you have explained very nicely about different types of cybercrime. So let me tell you something about what are the possible solutions for all types of cybercrime. Though cybercrime, we cannot instantly check cybercrime. Still, then I have tried my level best to provide all types of all possible solutions for all types of cybercrime. So let us see. The first is how to protect ourselves against cybercrime. First of all, make sure that the security software is the current. I mean to say that the software, whatever we have installed, especially for the security software, it must be current one, latest one, and it must be regular. It must be updated regularly, because if the older version security software are being installed in the system, then it may not be able to catch the new virus. That's why it is necessary to update, and the security software must be current one, latest one. Second is, when you step away, in that case, it is better to lock your system or log up the system. Third one is go offline when you don't need an internet connection. Yeah, it is a good idea that when you don't need any internet connection, in that case, what to do? You just log out from the internet connections. Then the fourth one is avoid sharing data online if it is not required. Sometimes what will happen, we are doing offline work, and in that situation, our system is connected with online. So in such situation, we must have to we should not share data online. Then the next one is think twice about using public Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi may create, or in public Wi-Fi, maybe some malware programs enter into the system. So in such cases, what to do before using public Wi-Fi. We must think about it. Then when in doubt, don't click. It is very clear point. So if you face any difficulties for clicking, or if you are in doubt in that situation, it is advised to not click. Then see, most of the time we are using different site, we are visiting different site, and even if in our bank transactions, in our email ID or Facebook ID or any others, we always used to provide password. So here are some general guidelines for how to pick your password and keep them safe. First of all, pick a strong password. Strong password in the sense, while you are providing password, it must be written in such a way that one cannot easily guess the password. Add a number in the form of dates that you will remember. And here one thing I want to say you, frequently change your password if it is required. Then frequently change your password. Use a number or a symbol in place of letter. Even if you can add a punctuation mark for these, alphanumeric characters can also be included here. For make your password stronger, alphanumeric characters is better for this. Then password that are written down should be kept in a safe place. That is that can only be maintained by you. You should not share it to others. Don't share the password with others. Then next thing is that we are downloading different types of software, application programs, and many things from the internet. So what will happen? Sometimes unknowingly, some malicious programs may enter into the system. If you are not providing proper security to the system, in such cases, malicious program, maybe virus, enter to the system. So to prevent this from the happening, the following guidelines the following guidelines are to be maintained, are to be seen. First of all, only visit approved internet sites. Only visit approved internet site. Sometimes in the websites, whatever we visit, that may not be safe, that may not be secure. So in such a situation, avoid that one. Don't change the setting without permission, especially the safety setting should not be changed. Then the next one is always set the firewall protection on. Firewall protection must be kept on always. It is necessary for each and every system. Here is the question arises, am I protecting my privacy and respecting other people's privacy? Yeah, obviously. For that, what should we do? What should we do? First of all, we should not share personal information online, like our address, phone number, or password, or even if school data. We should not share other people's personal information online. Yeah, it is a very good, it is very clear point. Everybody should remember this thing, that we should not share our own data as well as other people's personal information online. We should not take pictures or video of other people and share them online without their knowledge or consent. Without the consent of others or without the permission, we should not share any kind of pictures, any kind of video online. Then question is that, as Jagannath sir already told about the hacking, what are hacking and how many types of hackers are there, what are their job, Jagannath sir has already explained very clearly, very nicely. So here I am trying to give some points related to how to prevent hacking. So first of all, whenever we insert any external device such as hard disks, hard drive, pen drive, so we should always scan before doing any work on that particular device. Secondly, abstain from keeping easy password. As I have already discussed about how password can be given, and we should not provide such type of easy password for others. Just a minute. Okay. Now the next one is never store or share login information. Whenever we log in into any of the website or any of the site, maybe nowadays what will happen, computer will store or save the password automatically. So don't try that type of behavior, that type of things. Why? Because it may create some problems. So never store or share login information to anyone. Don't click on random email attachment. Next is download software from authorized or secure websites. Now here I want to tell something about secure website. How will you know the secure website, authorized websites? For that, let me tell you some few points related to this. First of all, check the connection type. Check the connection type in the sense that, you see, when we are doing any work in any of the website, in the beginning of the address bar, you might have seen it is being written as HTTP. That is what we call the hypertext transfer protocol. So it is a protocol, or it is a set of rules that provides how data can be transferred. So if it is being written as HTTPS, here HTTP, as I have stated here, HTTP stands for hypertext transfer protocol, and S is here for secure. Secure in the sense it is a secure means secure socket layer, SSL. It is a certified thing, secure socket layer. So if it is being started with the if it is started with HTTPS, then it is what we call secure one. Second one is, again, you just observe in the left hand side of the website, there is a padlock symbol or log icon. If the log icon is there, then you can say it is secure one. Let me show you practically here. Is it visible, sir? Rana, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now visible.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, as I have stated here, in the left hand side, this is a website that is what we call google.co.in, and in left hand side you might have seen a log symbol, isn't it? So if I click on the right, if I click in that symbol, then it is showing that connection is secure. Means this is a secure website. In the same way, if we move to the next, for example, let me add one more side here. Suppose that is again, you see here https://www.google.co.in. Here https, this is what we call the this shows that it is a secure website. Okay. Now just a minute. Okay, let me again. Then the third one is check URL. Sometimes what will happen in the address bar or in the uniform resource locator, what will happen? They are providing some certain special character. For example, we people, we are always using. Is it visible or not, sir?
Please.
You maximize it.
Okay, okay, sir.
Full
Okay,
screen, sir. Full screen.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Now check the URL. So here in what I am telling here, while you are surfing the net, sometimes what will happen, instead of the original website name, they are providing or they are attaching very minor either symbols or character. For example, we are purchasing online goods such as from the flipkart.com or from amazon.com. So here what will happen? Amazon, the spelling is amazon.com. It is a valid or secure website. But in case of Amazon, what will happen? Those who are wants to create some problems, or they are providing some certain special characters. Either it may be a letter, maybe symbol. For example, amazonx.com. So that type of URL must be checked. Then only we have to enter or we have to work accordingly. Then here I have just a website that is what I call whois.net. It is a special website where we can check details about the domain. Detail means it tells about the domain and when it was created and when it will be renewed, and almost all types of necessary information are being provided by this. Then next is if you know that website is unsecured, then what to do? For that purpose, how to check unsecured? You have to go for the at the end of the web page. You have to click on the about, means it will display you all the details about them. If they are not providing any details, then the website may be a fake website. Again, one more important information for this, that is what will happen when we are surfing the internet. Sometimes the content may not be sorry, I'm coming to the next point. That point will be discussed later. Now here I have taken some secure websites and some of the unsecure website. Secure website, as I have stated here, https://www.isro.gov.in. This is a government website. Second one is cbc.nic.in. Then the third one is mpbsc.nic.in. And here this site is what we call vaxmovies.org, mixlab.com, 178.128.255.dsl.byn.fortnet.gr. This is what we call this type of, if this type of website are there, then these are what we call the unsecure website. Now, how to prevent phishing? How to prevent phishing? To prevent phishing, always check the spelling of the URL before click, as I have stated earlier. For example, gmail.com. So here, if it is being written like this, GAMAI1.com, then this is this website content phishing. Then ICICI6.6ank.com. These are the examples. www.yas00.com, etc. So this type of site should not be opened. Then watch out for the URL redirects that send to a different website with identical design. Then the next one is, if you receive an email from that seems suspicious, in that case, what to do? Contact that source with a new email. Either you have to open this with another email rather than just hitting reply. So don't provide or don't give any reply for that type of suspicious mail. Then don't post your personal data like birthday, vacation plans, or your address or phone number publicly on the social media. So these are the different points related to cyber. Then we will come to the next part, that is how to prevent cyberbullying, which is most important nowadays. So how to protect or how to prevent from cyberbullying? Just I have tried to collect some points that are: be aware of child's online activities. As we are teachers, it is our duty to check up to some extent. We can check the students. As a parents, it is our duty to check our children. So we must be aware about online activities of our children. First of all, limit to allow to see what they are doing online. This is an important point nowadays. Though we are taking online classes, though we are providing gadgets or laptop or desktop to our children, still then it is our duty to check. And if we provide limit to allow to see what they are doing online, then I think it is better, and we can prevent up to some extent cyberbullying. The next is avoid discussing what they are doing online. Avoid discussing what they are doing online. It means that suppose sometimes children are discussing online other than the subject material or anything. So in that case, just avoid them. Unexpected increase in online activities should be avoided. If such unexpected online activities are being increased, in such case, we should give them or we should avoid them. That is that kind of activity should be avoided. Deactivating social media account. If they are fond of working in social media account, in that case, deactivate it. It's better to deactivate the social media account. And the next one is emotional responses linked to their device usage. Sometimes what will happen if we are providing the gadgets to them, but such type of things are doing by the children, then what to do? What we are doing? We are just taking the gadgets from them. And in that case, they may be in sadness, maybe anger, or maybe some other way. So definitely, this type of emotional response should be checked. Adults should also teach children to recognize and be aware of the sign of cyberbullying themselves. And we are the adults, and we must give some tips towards the children not to do such type of activities on the online. Here are some security issues that are, first of all, farming. Hackers attempt to redirect website traffic to another bogus website. So this is what we call farming. And for how can we protect? How can we protection? What is the protection method for this? We have to use filter to authenticate websites. Nowadays, ISP, they are providing such type of filter so that farming are being protected there. Users should be alert and look for farming clues which indicate being directed to a bogus website. Then viruses, as you know, viruses corrupt the system, delete the file, corrupt the system files, and many more. So for this, definitely we must have to use antivirus software, and the software must be updated. Then whenever we are using disks or software from unknown sources, then first of all, it must be clear that the disks or software, whatever we are using, that must be virus free. Okay, and if it is not required, then don't use that type of disks. Don't open email from unknown senders. These are the common method for protection. Again, spyware. It is a type of software that gather information by monitoring key presses on user's keyboard. So how to avoid this? For this, instead of using key press, use drop-down boxes. Secondly, user should be alert and look for clues when using computer. Next is spam. It is a relevant or unsolicited message sent over the internet, typically to a large number of users for the purpose of advertising, phishing, spreading malware, etc. And for that, use anti-spam software. Then use sender filtering, keyword filtering, and the most is digital certificate as well as digital signature. For this, with the help of this method, spam can be avoided. Then the firewall. A firewall is also network security. A firewall is a network security program that monitor incoming and outgoing network traffic and permits or blocks data package based on a set of security rules. So for that, always firewall must be on. Then as we are using technology nowadays, technology gives us so many kind of privilege. So we must be responsible and respectable for the equipment as well as each other. Means we people, we must respect ourselves as well as we must be responsible for the technology. And the next one is, how can we protect from the social media? Nowadays, social media are used for almost all people for sharing of data, information, and even if chatting. So how to protect from social media? I have tried to give some certain kinds of some little things about how to protect from the social media. So let us see. Sometimes what will happen? Some other people, they may post on your timeline. So in that situation, what to do? How do I stop people from posting on my timeline? In such situation, what to do? From the right hand side, click on the setting, and you see the picture clearly shows that the setting symbol is there. The setting option is there. From the setting option, what to do? Click on the timeline and tagging option. So here in the timeline and tagging option, you can see there are so many options are available. First of all, who can add things to my timeline? Here, who can post on your timeline? Here you can provide by clicking edit. What will happen? You can change friends or only me, and so many options will be there. So according to suitable by you, whatever suitable to you, you can provide here. In the same way, second one is, who can see things on my timeline? How can I manage tags, tag people, add and tagging suggestions? All here you can make suitable changes in your timeline setting. See who can add things to my timeline, either friends or only me. So many options are there. So if it is required by you, according to your choice, you can provide it. And every time when you post something on the Facebook, it is better to provide friends. Means only friends will see your post, whatever you post here. That's better for all. I mean, I think. Then here also I have tried to provide some certain WhatsApp setting. As you know, WhatsApp is the favorite medium for hackers. Why? Because malware scripts embedded in the photos and videos receive on WhatsApp that can access your media gallery, contacts, and transmit them to the remote server. So for that, what necessary steps should be taken by us? Just I have tried here. You might have seen in the WhatsApp, in your mobile, in the right hand side, 3 dots are there. So tap on the 3 dots, then you see this type of pop-up menu will there, and from this click on the setting. So from the setting you see account, charts, notification, data usage, contact are there. So tap on the data usage, then you see all 3 things are there. That is what, when using mobile data, when connected on Wi-Fi, when roaming. So tap on all these 3 options. First of all, when using mobile data, what to do? Click on the photo. When connected on Wi-Fi, do not use all media. Why? I'm telling for that. In the right hand side, you might have seen when connected on Wi-Fi, all are being ticked. That is photo, album, video, documents. So what to do? Uncheck all the 4 options here. So after unchecking, you see the screen will be, the page will be look like this: photo, audio, video, and document. So here, for what is the reason for this? So this setting will ensure that no malware get automatically downloaded through media files. Again, from the account, click on the privacy. Why? Because to prevent stranger from downloading your profile picture. So for that, privacy is there. So in privacy, what to do? Who can see my personal information? Last seen nobody. Then profile photo. Here it is being given as everyone. So instead of everyone, either you can provide your only my contact, that is my contact, or nobody. So change from everyone to my contact or nobody. Okay. So for this, that's all about the WhatsApp setting, and many more other settings are also there that you might do it. Next, how to safeguard our children? What are the possible ways? First of all, never exchange your SIM card. Second is never reveal your password to the children. Never reveal your OTP. Never download games or apps other than Google Play Store or Play Store. Now, one more thing which are much more important for us as we are teacher, we are here for teaching our student, giving some knowledge to them. So what our school should do? Here, I have just tried create cybercrime reporting cell in schools. No doubt, it is also I think maximum schools has already set up this thing. Then child helpline, create a hotline with the team counselor or cyber experts in our locality or in your region. Ensure online safety, take help of NGOs or local cyber police. If any type of crimes, such type of things are happening, in that case, either go for the local cyber police. Then here are some safety tips related to cyber law and crimes. Principal, teachers, and entire staff should be vigilant at all times and should have proper policy. Each staff member must know their exact role. These things should always, we must remember that we are the teacher and we should avoid such type of things, and necessary safety measures should be taken in all machines in computer lab by installing net safety software, firewalls, and blocking various sites. Necessary safety measures should be taken in the computer lab. Means each and every computer, whatever in our lab is there, it must be updated with proper antivirus, up-to-date antivirus, and firewall must be on. Okay. Then one point, that is school head boys, head girls, and other students should take a lead role to find students in distress, victim of cyberbully or else. See, sometimes what will happen? Children, they are not able to tell their problems to the teachers, as because they are either they may afraid or some other way. So in such case, if head boys or head girls, they just come to the students and ask the problem, and if she or he able to speak their problem to the head boy and head girls, then they will communicate the same to the school authority, so that if the student is in distress or if the student may be a victim, in such case, the school authority, the cyber cell authority may help to protect him or her. The next is parents should be asked to maintain a cordial relationship with children and be vigilant at all times, especially when child is using technology. So it is very much clear to all of us that we must be vigilant when the children are using such type of technology, are using technology. Then how to file a complaint about cyber fraud in India? Here are some points. Basically, there are 4 steps. I have taken each and every steps one by one. First of all, written complaint. How can we, if such type of crime are there, if such type of cyber crimes are happening, in such case, how can we give complaint? First of all, written complaint. According to the IT law, a computer crime is under the global jurisdiction. So the first step is filling a complaint about, the first step is in filling a complaint about cybercrime is to file a written complaint in the cybercrime cell of the current city where you are residing, that is your current city. So the second one is provide complete address. That is, when submitting a cybercrime complaint, you must provide your name, contact information, and shipping address. You must address your complaint in writing to the head of the cybercrime cell in the city where you are filling the computer crime report. Third one is, if it is required, then consult a lawyer. In case of online harassment, consult a cyber lawyer to assist you. So for that, you may be asked to provide certain documents with the complaint. This would depend on the nature of the crime. The fourth one is register a cybercrime FIR. If you don't have access to any of the cybercrime branch in India, you can file a FIR to the local police station. Nowadays, local police stations are much active related to cybercrime. So if it is required, then a FIR must be given in the local police station. Under section 154 Code of Criminal Procedure, it is necessary to record the complaint of an offense regardless of the jurisdiction in which the crime was committed. So here are some information related to crime cell across India. It is available in almost all the states: Andhra Pradesh, Chandigarh, Delhi, then Goa, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Punjab, everywhere. In almost all the states, cyber crime cell are there. In Odisha, it is in the Cuttack. You might have seen the color are being changed in different way. In Odisha, it is being there. Cyber crime police station, CID, CB Odisha, Cuttack 753001. Phone number and mail ID is also given here. Then, what are cyber law? Let us have some look about the cyber law. First, that is section code 65, tampering of source. If source code is being tampered, in that situation, 3 years imprisonment or fine up to 2 lakhs. Second is section 66A. It is for punishment for sending offensive messages, and imprisonment is up to 3 years and with fine both. Then 66B, it is for punishment for dishonestly receiving stolen computer resource or devices, and it is also having maximum of 3 years imprisonment or fine up to 1 lakh. Then section 66C, punishment for identity theft up to 3 years and fine up to 1 lakh. Section 66E, punishment for violation of privacy. In such case, 3 year imprisonment or fine up to maximum of 2 lakhs. Then the section 66F, which is meant for terrorism, punishment for cyber terrorism, and it is imprisonment for life. Next is section 67A, punishment for publishing or transmitting material containing sexually explicit act in electronic form. First conviction up to 5 years and with fine or both. Second conviction up to 7 years and also with fine or both. Then the next one is 67B, punishment for publishing or transmitting material depicting children in sexually explicit act. So first conviction is up to 5 years and with fine or both. Second conviction up to 7 years and also with fine or both, and fine up to maximum of 10 lakhs. So let me request all of us, please. Jagannath sir.
Yes,
Jagannath
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I am requesting you to take the cyber oath right now.
Sir, will you stop sharing?
Okay, sir. Just a minute. Okay, sir.
Just a second, sir. I request all of you, those who are in this platform, to please stand up and let us take a cyber oath. First one is, I shall use information technology to carry out activities beneficial to me and others.
I shall use information technology to carry out activities beneficial to me and others.
I shall not misuse nor allow others to misuse information technology.
I shall not misuse nor allow others to misuse information technology.
I shall keep myself informed about the new and emerging technologies and be aware of their benefits and dangers.
I shall keep myself informed about the new and emerging technologies and be aware of their benefits and dangers.
I shall not forward objectionable photos and videos received by me.
I shall not forward objectionable photos and videos received by me.
I shall not forward unverified or wrong posts or comments spreading rumors, hatred, or disrespect of religions, communities, groups, or persons.
I shall not forward unverified or wrong posts or comments spreading rumors, hatred, or disrespect of religions, communities, groups, or persons.
I shall help others, especially the techno-challenged and the socio-economically deprived persons, to reap the benefits of information technology.
I shall help others, especially the techno-challenged and the socio-economy deprived persons, to reap the benefits of information technology.
Hands down.
Sir, continue. Continue, sir.
So at last, we would conclude by saying that we hope that our presentation will be helpful for others to improve their knowledge about cybersecurity and to overcome several security loopholes on their computer operation. Also, it helps to spread awareness among normal people about emerging security threats. So the only way to be safe is pay attention and act smart. Thank you all.
Jagannath sir.
Jagannath sir and Sanjeev sir.
Yes.
Whatever queries are there in between this session, you collect it from your moderator and one by one, please try to solve the queries.
Sure, sir. Sure.
No query right now.
To control present online.
You see both chat box as well as the comment box of YouTube.
Yes, sir. We'll take up that issue, sir.
So you will not periodic auto.
Ask them, Mr. Jagannath. You can ask them to say questions, one from the YouTube and another from this Zoom. So one by one, they can alternatively, they will tell you the question and you answer that.
Okay. One question is from YouTube, from Vijay Singh sir. How to control unauthorized entry in online class? Sir, would you like to take up this question, Sanjeev sir? How to control that unauthorized access in online class? But we would like to know in which platform the
YouTube.
No, in which platform like Google.
Actually, if it is Zoom, then it is differ. Then if it is Google Meet, then it is differ. So which platform? Platform as mentioned or not, sir?
It has come from YouTube and it has not been mentioned.
Okay, you mention the that means you give the answer. If they will use both Zoom as well as Google Meet.
Sir, I am telling about. Sir, actually, when we are working with Google Meet, in such cases, what will happen? Sometimes students, they are sending link to some other students who are not reading in the school. So what they are doing such type of mischievous activities like when teaching is going on at that time, they are playing some music or they are telling some dialogues and again immediately they are quitting from the meeting. So in such case, we cannot, there is no such way that we directly protect them. Because
I think we should immediately remove. And we should tell our legitimate students to whom we are sending that there should be proper name. They should log in by proper name only. Sometimes they are logging by that Oppo camera like that.
Sir, actually, whenever we are admitting to the students, we must first check whether the student is having their own photo in the FB or not, and whether the student has written his full name or not. And we must ensure that the student is in my class, then only we admit, then only I can admit. Otherwise, deny the admit. Second,
unwanted messages.
Next.
Unwanted messages in advertisement. What's Sarani?
Sir, how do I want unwanted messages? What?
Any advertisements.
Sir, one more question has come from YouTube from Barsarani. How to avoid unwanted messages? I think so. We should use some filter. One filter software is there.
No, actually, actually, I want to tell something. How to avoid unwanted message and advertisement. For advertisement, when we open our website, so when we open in Google Chrome or in any other just like Firefox or Microsoft Edge, we should always follow the incognito mode. Then only this advertisement will not come there.
And in setting also, sir, we can block from this website. This would also do a lot.
Yes.
Then, sir, next question is from Zoom link that how can identify the victims of cyberbullying in the school? From Sushant Mishra, sir. How can we identify the victims of cyberbullying in the school? I think so. Sarah has already discussed that that head boy and head girls.
We have discussed this part.
I think so. Class teacher can make a closer look at the individual habits of all the students. Okay.
Students so that they can communicate with the teachers.
So next.
Sir, next question. देवेंद्र प्रधान कहाँ पर ऐसे?
Is it right way at the time of online CBSE workshop registration payment with other ATM card? Yes, you can make it. No issues. Only thing is that whenever you are redirecting to any payment gateway, that should be secured and it should start with HTTPS. Then only you go for payment.
Next, ABT there.
Very good. Not answering. Can we know who is disturbing in the online class if ID is not known? So this ID can not be unknown ID. How can we bring cyber safety to classroom?
Then Sumit Singh sir has asked that how can we bring cyber safety to classroom? I think so. Government of India is also planning that to start that cyber security as a subject till graduation level. I think so. We computer teachers can take one class during our general classes. Please. I think so. We computer teachers can take one class in our general class to make aware the children about cyber security. What are the threats? In this way, we can bring awareness. Any other questions?
How to admit the student when we are presenting a scene? How to admit a student when you are presenting a screen?
It comes automatically.
One thing I must
Actually,
mention here is
yes.
one thing I must mention here in this group, inside this Zoom app, there are all the computer teachers are there, senior computer teachers are also there. If they can add some point to in answering those questions, they are most welcome also.
And we would be happy, ma'am, to listen from our seniors.
Yes. Even any more question? Please see.
This YouTube.
There is one more question from Snigdha Rani, ma'am, that how can we admit students when we are presenting a screen? Maybe in that our Zoom platform or Google Meet platform. I think so. When somebody comes, automatically message comes that somebody wants to admit. For example, when I was presenting the screen, so many of came that are waiting, and I was admitting in Zoom platform.
Auto admit is there, sir.
Yes. Auto admit feature is also enabled. We can also enable auto admit feature. But there is one disadvantage of auto admit feature that any other person can admit, which we don't want that to happen. That is the only disadvantage of auto admit feature.
Sir, Jagannath sir.
Yes, sir.
One question from YouTube. Maitri Mahapatra has asked, sir, kindly tell us which is the safest app? Which is app? Safest app.
Safest app in the sense? Safe app, I think so. If you are downloading from Google Play Store, Google has already verified the apps which are safe. And recently, Google has removed few apps like gender, etc., which are having security concerns. So better to download from Google Play Store.
One question from YouTube. Samir Panda has asked, how to check cybercrime and remain safe? How to check cybercrime and remain safe?
What kind of crimes, sir? There are so many different kinds of
basically crime. Yeah, there are several types of crimes.
So and
whatever the method that we discuss here, it may be insufficient, what I think, because this cyber part is very fast. Thing.
Therefore, you see, we can discuss about the general security, that they should always turn on their antivirus, the firewall on. Always the firewall must be on. They must use a antivirus software, not a pirated software, maybe 1 month or like that. They should buy a purchased antivirus software and have to update it regularly. And one more precaution they should take, that in social networking website, whenever they are not using it, they should log out from the device or the system where they are using when not in use. You see, these are the general precautions from your end. You should be absolutely perfect to avoid any kind of crime.
Another question is net banking safe? Sir, Jagannath sir, is net banking safe?
Yes, already discussed now. Net banking is safe. It should start with that URL HTTPS. Let it be a SBI online net banking or ICICI, etc.
We are safe, but use the hacking.
One question again.
Ensure that URL is a legitimate URL. As you have shown that Yahoo, instead of a few words can be looking like that. Okay, so that should be sure.
Again, a question is there. Can you tell how our online discussion are tracked?
How our online discussion are
tracked? Means when we are taking classes online.
Yeah.
How the discussion are being tracked? What is the methods for that? Actually, for that, if anyone can give us answer or suggestion
we would be grateful to.
Will be great.
In this forum, we will be grateful.
Just a minute, Jagannath sir and Rajan sir from DAV Kansbal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, the thief in your house, I can say, those students in our group, if they will send the link to outsider, then outsider can easily track your class and they can join and they can record also the same thing. So by keeping that thing, when suppose you might be seen that when you are taking the class in Google Meet, some students are not present over there, but they are sending their response when you are taking the attendance also. So we have to instruct to the students such a way that they are not supposed to share the link, whatever the link we are sending to the class, they are not supposed to any other students, those who are not present over there. And I think all of you might be understand this thing that suppose only 20 or 25 students are there, but when you are taking the attendance either in the Google form or in the attendance sheet, then 30 or 35 students are giving the attendance. How it is possible? So that's why whatever the things are there, then how our discussion or how when we are taking the class, when it will be get tracked. Some students, those who are present physically in the class, they may send the share, they may send the link share to other students, or that may be the student of their class or in outsider. Then they can track the classes. Do you follow me, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rightly said, sir.
Now, one question is there, just I was going through the chat box. Then how can we block the unauthorized site whenever we're opening a known or secure site? Sometimes it redirects to another site.
Is known or not? The website name is known or not?
Suppose sometimes what depends, what I also observed while opening any known website or downloading something from the browser, then automatically it redirect to another sites.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This one also I have quite observed. While downloading from YouTube, by putting that SS YouTube, download is no doubt starting, but it is also taking to in another tab. It is offering advertisement. So we should immediately close that tab. But no doubt our download will be going on. That is not an issue.
Okay.
Pop-up blocker can also activate for that.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, there is one more question from Jagdish Panda, sir, that please tell about encryption and decryption.
Dhanapati, sir, question.
You see, encryption means hiding the details. Okay. This happens automatically in network environment. We can't do it. Especially this is done by antivirus softwares and network firewalls, etc. Okay. And decryption means just opposite of decrypting to get the original data.
Jagannath sir, can I ask a question to you?
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Jagannath sir, can I ask a question to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. How do we know, like, if we are going to some site, how do we know that it is encrypted? how does the user know? Is there any way?
Madam, just Sarah shown in that example that whenever we click on that lock symbol, that information comes. View site information. When we click that, that is already encrypted.
Okay.
Lock
Okay, the
symbol
padlock will
symbolizes
tell us.
that is highly encrypted one.
The padlock, from the padlock we can verify it. That is
Yeah.
Madam, if it is being HTTPS, then it is encrypted one.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Jajati Pal sir has asked one question that can we block any participant in Google Meet? We can easily.
Remove that person.
Sir, would you take up this question, Sanjeev sir?
Which one?
Can we block any participant in Google Meet?
It is very simple. Just simply remove it. We cannot block.
Yes.
Okay.
I will take a simple
Is there any
Devasi sir asks one question. Which one is better for online teaching, either Zoom or Meet? Actually, it is depend upon you, sir. Which one is flexible to you?
Zoom earlier was having some security issues. Because of that, when we started online classes, we all were using Zoom. But because of security issue, government has banned. We were then switching over to Google Meet. Now Zoom has come with security, has overcome all those security issues. Now Zoom is okay. You see, always they are updating the softwares. Then one question from Amulya Jena sir. Is there any monitoring agency of government to stop before cyber attack? Before cyber attack? Any control agency? I don't think so, because if there would have been, then there would not have been any cyber attack. There are so many incidents of cyber attack. From even the developed countries are facing this challenges of cyber attack. There is no such agency. Only one need to be aware of cyber security and be careful.
Yes, any more questions or Ganesh sir?
Question to Bharti ache sir. This was sir entering the name in Microsoft Teams. The names is not.
You see, which is related to this cyber security only, you take that questions, otherwise you leave it.
You see, Zoom cyber security sir question asked.
Yeah, most of the question. What is the difference between virus, worm, Trojan, and spyware?
One question is from Vishwanath Thanapati sir, that what is the difference between virus, worm, Trojan, and spyware? You see, virus is a malicious program. Okay, those who are computer expert, they write programs those in order to harm other devices. It's called virus. Worm is similar to that, but the difference is worm replicates itself. It attaches itself to the software and replicates itself. It's from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, like this. As a result, our memory is consumed and system becomes slow. Okay. Then what is it exactly? Trojan horse. Yes, Trojan horse. Trojan horse is one of the most dangerous virus. Why the name is given Trojan horse? Because it has the story has come from Greek mythology. Okay, I have heard that in ancient time there was a war in the city named Troy. So Greek people used to win the war by pretending as a horse. So likewise, that name has given Trojan horse. You see, if in our system Trojan horse gets affected, then it may not immediately show its result. It will affect depending upon the software instruction who has written that. It may affect after 5 days, 6 days, likewise. Spyware is a kind of spam, okay, which takes confidential information. Okay, spyware is a kind of spam which takes simply confidential information, resulting in identity loss. I think so all points have been discussed.
Is there any secure website to download video or audio in school program?
One question is there from Subha Datta Pradhan. Is there any secure website to download video or audio as we need for our school program?
For video, I think so YouTube is the best.
Download. He's asking about that.
Yes, sir. From YouTube also we can download video. SS not.
SSA with
SS,
his leak
for
name.
YouTube, where Y is written SS, if you write, that will be downloaded.
By the help of SaveNet.
Yes, SaveNet, SaveNet.net. Thank you,
Save.net.
sir. Save.net, yes, exactly.
Yes.
Whether it is secure website or not.
Yes, sir, it is secured.
That's why
because I have seen that the lock symbol was there.
Yeah. Also I have seen.
Save from .net, yes. Rightly said.
So, any more question?
Already cover maximum questions.
Excellent presentation by Sanjeev and Jagannath.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It's a burning issue for everybody, for all the teachers, for all human beings in this 21st century, that we all must know how we can use our cyber world safely. So it's just the beginning, and I hope that such session must be conducted frequently, and our teachers, all our computer teachers, must be enriched with different information and recent information to protect our children, to protect our parents, to protect our teachers from cyber crime. So cyber safety is nowadays a very essential requirement of everybody's life, because we all are exposed to internet not less than 12-13 hours throughout the day. So we all must know how to safely use this. So far online teaching is concerned, and teachers were showing their concern about online teaching and the difficulties what they have faced in their online teaching. They were sharing through the YouTube chat also. I am observing lot many queries are there in YouTube chat, many queries are there in Zoom. Still these two teachers, they tried their best to answer so many questions, and above all, this is one type of peer learning process, and we all know nothing about cyber security or cyber safety or cyber crime. We know nothing. Even if whatever provisions are there in Cyber Safety Act and all these things, those things are not being also implemented in the right spirit to protect all of us. So we all must be very conscious in our in our day-to-day activities. Then only we can check it. I wish that such sessions must be conducted frequently among the teachers. My sincere thanks to all the teachers that they attended this session, and I hope that our intention was to just sensitize everybody for this particular topic, And I think these two teachers, Jagannath and Sanjeev, they both are very much successful in making all of us aware about all those things. Thanks a lot to both the teachers for their preparation, and they have given lot many feedback. It was very difficult to remember even if whatever they have given through their presentation. So it must be splitted to small presentations. Afterwards, sometimes we will be finding time to have some schedule exclusively on this particular topic, so that and whatever queries have not been answered by the teachers, or sometimes those questions are also new to all of us. So those questions should be collected by the master trainers and all computer teachers. They must discuss among themselves, find the answers, and after that, on some other day, we may have this session for others, so that it involves our personal safety also. So I once again thank both the cluster heads that they plan to have this session, and my sincere thanks to both the teachers who have prepared a lot for this session. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Jagannath sir.
Yes.
Now you can share that assessment link for everybody.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Jagannath sir, you please.
Yes,
share
sir.
the link.
I'm sending. Sir.
Sir, shall I share?
Sir, I'm giving, sir. Just a second.
Okay, sir. Copy down all this thing. तो सारे को कॉपी कीजिए यहाँ से रूट में जाइए कॉपी करके वर्ड फाइल में पेस्ट मत कीजिए डिलीट मत कीजिए कोई मत कीजिए क्योंकि वो सब जरूरी कलेक्शन करना है
Sir, I have sent the link for assessment. Those who are in the platform, please fill up and submit it. Thank you, Pradeep sir, for your comments.
Thank you, Pradeep sir.
So all the participants, you are requested to fill that assessment format and submit it. Those who are in Zoom platform.
यहाँ कॉपी करके रखते हैं ठीक है
Formality started.
Jagannath sir. Jagannath sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that is feedback link.
Feedback link I will send, sir. After 1 minute, let them fill up.
Okay, sir.
Let them complete, then I will send.
Okay.
only 10 questions. You should not take more time.
जल्दी जल्दी बोलिए।
Sanjeev sir, Jagannath sir, simultaneously you check it. Your that submitted, how many submitted forms you have collected.
Okay, sir.
Jagannath sir, please check.
Yes,
so we can have an assess then how many of our participants have submitted it.
Okay, sir.
YouTube टा बंद कर दो।
अच्छा,
यस सिक्योरिटी कौन सा है? हैकर्स है, वायरस है, स्पैम है, वन छोड़ देता हूँ।
क्या उसको क्लिक कीजिए ना, उसको गूगल वाला गूगल
चलने दो ना।
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Jagannath sir, was in request is there, you send that link once again. Somebody has asked to.
Okay, sir.
फिर क्वेश्चन वाला जो तुम्हारे देखो ये क्वेश्चन वाला
आगे
जहाँ पर लिखा उसको क्लिक कीजिए।
Sir, I have sent, sir.
Yes.
Yes, those.
Close हो गया।
How many of our participants have submitted, sir? Jagannath sir?
Sir, I am checking that one.
Yes. So that we can give the feedback format also.
Yes. So far, 11 have only submitted.
Only. So.
Sir, I am submitting anyway. I am submitting. I am sending that feedback form for those who have already submitted the assessment.
All others are requested to submit that assessment format quickly.
There are only 10 questions, sir.
Yes. As you have given 10 questions, so it must be submitted quickly.
ये उनके दूसरा है। Excellent.
The 19 have submitted.
सर ये कौन सा जल्दी
Sir, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
You share the feedback format also.
Okay, sir. Just a second. Sir, I have sent the feedback format also. Those who have completed the assessment can fill the feedback format.
Sir, Jagannath sir.
Yes, sir.
I think that feedback actually given. I think most of the participants must be submitted here. So let us come to the concluding part.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Sir, so far
All the
30
participants are requested to. Okay. That is your assessment format.
Yeah, yes.
And all those who are left, you must submit it. And all the participants are requested to send the feedback format also. It is compulsory for everybody. So, sir, now comes to the concluding part.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
continue.
yes.
Sanjeev, sir. Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Esteemed regional officer, Sri Ellen Pradhan, sir. Cluster head Anugul, Sri SKV, sir. Madam Rashmi Mishra, all my principal colleagues, and my dear teachers, friends. So it is beautiful sessions, and the topic also, as our ROs are told also, topic is a very vital topic. That is cyber security and safety is the need of the hour, and naturally it is a good topic. It is important because it encompasses everything that pertain to protect our sensitive data, that personally identifiable informations, sensitive health informations, our personal informations. We are dealing daily with that different kinds of bank transactions. So it is a sensitive issue. So everybody must know about that different threats which is there, like phishing and that malware, spyware, whatever. So many terms, new terms we have known from this session. And as you know, that gone are the days of simple that firewall and antivirus software which we are using. Now we must take the upgraded version. So all sets of that points both our master trainer have covered. So thanks a lot to both the master trainers, and this is possible due to our that that initiative taken by both the cluster head and guided by our honorable RO sir. So thank you very much, and I would like to request Bhoy sir if he is present here. Bhoy sir, are you present here, sir? Bhoy sir, Rashmi ma'am is present here. Madam, please guide us something by telling something. Rashmi madam.
Sir, Bhupesh sir has joined us now.
Are you here, madam? Please say something, sir, and guide
I'm
our
here.
new master trainers.
Simply, I can say wonderful.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
And the presentation is so good, and both of you have worked so hard in getting all the information, which are very, very important, not only for is one sector people, it is for all, for
Yes.
us, for you, for children, for everybody. And many things I was not aware of. So I have never attended any training program, to be very honest, so minutely, so attentively, the way I attended. Even I I appeared the assessment test too. I could get only 80% mark. But anyway, it was so informative. Really, I feel happy that the purpose with which we have decided to have such training is fulfilled. But one day is not enough. We have to keep going with such a spirit and with such information, because one day training also, so many words, so many terms, it's very difficult to remember. So simultaneously we can have continuously such kind of program which is really beneficial to all of you. So once again, thank you a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
I am also thankful to our observer, Sri R.K. Patel sir and Devashish sir. Without them, this program would not have been success. Devashish sir is always behind us.
So thanks to everybody, all the technical support given by Dr. N. Kosla, Public School Raukla, and Ib Valley Brijayanagar. So thanks to all the technical team. Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, should I end, sir?
So,
yes,
sir,
yes.
Sir, how many feedback you collected, sir?
Feedback, I don't know about feedback. But assessment so far
Yes, sir.
38 have appeared, submitted.
That
Assessment
all the
submitted.
things, listen, all the things you have to send to both the cluster heads.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
there is already one, mail ID is identified. I have already circulated the same mail ID in your group. This ICTMG group I have given. So you can send everything to that mail.
Yes,
Okay.
madam. Yes, madam.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Jagannath sir. Jagannath sir, thank you very much. Now it is the time.
Sanju sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Dilip sir. Namaskar, sir.
Nice. So
Thank you.
confident, sir.